Hello and welcome to Lifetime Uncorked, the show where we break down your favorite made-for-TV movies one bottle at a time. I'm your host, Patrick Serrano, and today we are talking about The Wrong Baby Daddy. The Wrong Baby Daddy stars Miss Vivica A. Fox and Matthew Pohlkamp. Hold on to your glasses, folks. It's a wild ride through manipulation, deception, and, oh yes, some serious murder shenanigans that leaves you hanging on for dear life. And by hanging, I mean they beat that boy with a bat. Our story opens up with Lila, who's on the hunt for her neighbor Debbie, but instead stumbles upon her dead body. Oops, I guess that's a spoiler, but it's a wrong movie, so we know people are going to be getting killed. Cut to weeks earlier, we see Mark in a breakup with someone named Tamara. It's your classic nice guy gone wrong, whose temper is saved from explosion by only what seems to be, impulse control. Right off the bat, we see makings of something toxic, but don't worry, he's soon to find a new muse for his leading lady. Lila, recovering from a rough breakup herself with Paul, turns to her mentor, Miss Vivica A. Fox, for guidance. Miss Vivica A. Fox orders a martini and might be my best friend while giving Lila some much-needed tough love and a job. But Paul isn't ready to let his ex go and shows up. Miss Vivica A. Fox tells him off and we love her for that. Enter Mark, the coworker who seems to have all the charm to swoop in just at the right moment. They hit it off after Mark saves Lila from Paul in the parking lot, and it leads to a one-night stand. After some vomiting in a Lifetime movie, we come to find out that Lila is pregnant. Mark is smotheringly excited about the impending fatherhood. But, surprise, it turns out Mark is still tangled up with his ex, Julia, leading to all sorts of infidelity and webbed lies not even a Lifetime detective would find puzzling. And her nosy neighbor, Debbie, who's keeping her eye on Lila and potentially signing her own death warrant. From here, the plot thickens. Lila's life spirals down a rabbit hole as she discovers Mark's double life, and it becomes clear that his dream of family comes with a side of menace and mayhem. I mean, is there any greater shock than finding out you're not only pregnant, but also a pawn in someone's twisted game to steal your baby? We are back at that moment where Lila finds Debbie's body. She is dead like we predicted. Things climax when Lila learns that Mark isn't divorced, and she finds herself not just pregnant, but in a real pickle, trapped between a married man and his equally troubled ex-wife, who isn't his ex-wife. They're still married. The police rescue Lila from a potentially grim fate, or at least a Lifetime mystery, when they arrive just in time to save the day. But not before Miss Vivica A. Fox can say that titular line of the movie. After the dust settles, we see that Mark and Julia are already planning their next scheme, and really they should just go to an adoption agency and get a baby instead of going through all this trouble. Seems impractical. And that is The Wrong Baby Daddy. The Wrong Baby Daddy is a long series in Miss Vivica A. Fox's lineup at Lifetime. While it isn't peak The Wrong movies, it's definitely better than some of the other ones we've seen recently. And I think I would actually pour this one up, if nothing else, for Matthew Pohlkamp's rib tattoos. I mean, this man rides motocross bikes, does Lifetime movies, and gets tattoos on a whim. He seems fun. Let me know what you think about the movie in the comment section below and follow the show at Lifetime Uncorked. You can also follow me at Patrick Miguel. Lifetime Uncorked is a podcast with hundreds of episodes recapping Lifetime movies. Listen wherever you get your podcasts and visit lifetimeuncorked.com for full reviews. If you like this episode, please leave me a tip on Ko-fi, buy me a glass of wine, and I'll keep watching Lifetime. That's it for this week. Bye.